Russia plans to dump its rubbish on Ukraine's temporarily occupied territories.
Here's a summary of the article.
Quote from NRC. The Russian government has published a decree on subsidizing the purchase and supply of specialized equipment. According to the document, Moscow plans to spend 1.3 billion rubles to equip landfills in the Tot of Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhzhia and Kherson regions. In fact, the occupiers want to turn the temporarily occupied Ukrainian territories into a landfill for Russian garbage. They plan to take waste from the territory of the Russian Federation there. Details. The NRC said Rub 1.3 billion is reportedly to be allocated for rubbish containers and special equipment. The Russians will use the vehicles and equipment stolen from Ukrainian utilities in the Tot. Meanwhile, through shell companies, the funding will flow personally to Mikhail Mishustin, head of the Russian government. The Russians do not care about the civilian population in the Tot and where the garbage will be taken. The key thing is to have time to steal the money before the occupation of our territories, the NRC believes. Ukrainska Pravda is the place where you will find the most up-to-date information about everything related to the war in Ukraine.
This post received a score of 11,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
These dickheads really never miss an opportunity to be a complete fucking vermin to the rest of the world.
Yeah, OTOH, that's kinda good news. They clearly expect to have to give up this land.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking too. You don't pollute your own shit, you pollute someone else's.
That what would normal people do? With Russia you never know.
So they do not think they will be able to hold it. Yup, this is admitting defeat and trying to do as much damage on the way out as possible. Look at the way the Nazis just dumped trash everywhere. Our special garbage collection operation was going great to help our Ukrainian neighbors, but then they drove our garbage workers and garbage trucks out with troops. How horrible.
Strange way of saying, deploy our troops.
Take my poor award. Typical fucking squatters. Wreck the joint. Treat the place as their personal dumping site before being evicted?
Don't forget the raping of Ukrainian women and kidnapping of 19,000 children to Russian territories.
We don't forget. Neither do we forget the countless war crimes that they will have to answer for.
Will they? Sorry to be real for a moment, but if Russia pulled out tomorrow, would any country make a serious effort to hold them accountable? I honestly don't know, but I'm sadly doubtful.
At this point, NATO and China need to split Russia and build a wall in the center, completely disarming them in the process.
East and West Russia.
Kinda poetic, eh?
Counter their arguments against it by using the Soviet Union's arguments after the war to either get it to happen in the treaty, or justify its existence. Just to rub it in.
Remember, Russia has also been leaving landmines behind them everywhere they go. Who wants to take bets on them leaving mines buried amongst their rubbish to kill anyone who tries to clear it afterwards?
Don't forget the anti-personnel mine they pinned between a dead mother and her live baby, which blew up when rescue efforts tried to save the crying baby.
Source?
I misremembered, it was a grenade.
Sometimes you really wonder if we should have any faith in humanity at all.
Truly, the people of Ukraine are lucky to have such wonderful brothers next door. I wonder why they don't just unite with Russia. I'm sure they would be treated respectfully. Like living beside a crack den.
You mean a crocodile den? Stay classy, Russia.
Stay assy, more like.
Proof they know they gonna lose these territories. This is why they plan to ruin them instead of investing in their new lands. They know it's not Russia and they already have given up on it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.